What you doing this weekend? You chilling, or you got to work, or what's going on, bro? Yeah. Anybody's a wrestling fan? Right. Rest in peace, Virgil. I mean, if you know who he is, Virgil was he was like the valet to the $1 Million Man back in the 80s and 90s. If you ever watched old WWE or WWF when it was WWF, he was the like the valet to the $1 Million Man, Virgil. Then he was on the he was with him in the NWO and a couple other things. But yeah, rest in peace, Virgil. I got to meet him. I got to meet him a couple of times at different shows. Really nice guy. He's a really nice guy. He was out there always trying to make a dollar, man. He was trying to get them autographs and pictures, man. So but yeah, rest in peace, brother. I mean, we're losing a lot. I'm losing a lot of. That's the thing, man. A lot of people we grew up with and watched and stuff. I mean, there's not many. There's not a lot of them left. I mean, that's some TV stars, the musicians, wrestlers, ball players. A lot of them. I'm off this weekend, but on morning, let's see what he said. Monday, I got jury duty. Ugh, a nasty old jury duty. Yeah, that's one thing I don't enjoy. Lily had it, and she got out of it. And she called and they didn't have it. So I had it, I think last year. I think it was last year I had it. I'm like, God, I hope I don't get it again. Such a waste of time. Waste of time. I mean, people enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. So it's aggravating. And here's the thing, like, man, there's a bunch of people just don't even show up. They just throw their thing in the trash. But I always figure, man, if I do that, them some bitches will come after me and put my ass in jail. So such a bullshit thing that some people ain't get away with. And if I did it one time, I skipped out one time, I guarantee you they'll be down here handcuffing me right here by this fire and put me in jail because I didn't go to jury duty. So such a BS thing. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. for what, jury duty? Man, that's late, man. They when they made me go, I had to be down there like at 7 in the morning, and then they decide if they're gonna go. Yeah, man, that sucks. Well, hopefully they can get out of it quick, man. I mean, unless you enjoy it, man. I wish, man, they can get me out of it quick. I always say, man, they always ask you, would you be a fair juror? Hell no. Hell no, I'm not gonna be a fair juror. it's always something, if it's something with a DUI or something like that. No, I wouldn't, because I've had friends convicted and I had friends killed by it. So no, I wouldn't be a fair juror or any other thing. I just don't want that shit. What's going on, David? Man, I'm out here by the fire, just chilling. I sent Georgia a link. I don't know if he's able to come on or not. Let me send it to him again. 1 second, guys. Let me see what's going on here. Maybe I messed. Maybe I didn't put it where I can add a guest, and that's sometimes I mess up. I may go to Tiva and June. All right, that sounds pretty cool. Shows up. He shows up. He doesn't. You're stuck with me. Dave, how's the weather over in California, man? I seen there's a lot of crap weather coming off the Pacific, man. The Pacific looked nasty the other day. There's stuff coming up from all the way from Alaska down to Mexico, man. All kind of weird weather, and it's just jetting across the thing. Okay. Just jetting across the country. I know that Vasco and them has some nasty weather, Montreal and all that. So it's just in Detroit and all that. It's just going across that way and then dumbing down the south. We're supposed to get some kind of rain or something the next day or two. So I don't know if that's part of it or who knows. Who knows this crazy weather. I mean, last week we were in 40 degrees, and now feel like we're in 80s and 90s. So who knows what this crazy, crazy weather. But yeah, guys, if you can hit that like button. Just small time channel here, trying to get just as many likes and shares as I can. Not figured out how to get those 30,000 subs like LDG yet. I know he's got. I know I sort of have an idea, but I ain't figured it out yet. But I just ain't had the time, guys. I'm sorry. I ain't had this last 2 weeks. It's just been have not had the time. I hadn't been able to go on Basco's show in the last 2 weeks. I haven't. Then in the week before that was sick, and then it's just. I canceled the last 2 weeks of Taco Tuesday. I just wasn't able to do it. But I got one more week, guys, and then I got on spring break, which I'm taking off. I'm gonna be doing some work, but I should be able to do some streaming. And this coming from not a week from today, taking my wife down to Miami to see Pitbull, Enrique Iglesias, and Ricky Martin down there where the Panthers play. Should be got pretty good seats, so she's really excited. That's our sort of her Christmas anniversary gift. Got really pretty good seats. I'm straight at the stage, second level, they're like club seat type thing. But yeah, they got should be a really good show. Gonna get to see them. She's never seen. We've seen Pitbull before a couple times. I've seen him a couple times. Never seen Enrique, so she's been always she's a big Enrique fan, so it'll be pretty cool. And then we'll get to see Ricky Martin too. I mean, they say he puts on a pretty good show, so it should be pretty fun. Do you have a favorite 80s song? Oh, dude, I have a lot of fun. Dude, I live in the 80s, man. Geez, let me just name some. It's hard. Well, see, the problem with the 80s, I got so many different genres. You got from just 80s like pop rock type music, and I got metal favorites, and I got rap favorites. I got a lot of stuff. I mean songs I just like, I like to listen to, like let's see, like Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money, Shakin' by Eddie Money. I can listen to them all the time. Boston has a couple of songs, More Than a Feeling, Journey. I mean, if you go to Metallica, man, back in the old Metallica metal days, you got, Master of Puppets. You got freaking Fade to Black. It's one of my favorites. One. God, you got hair bands. You got God, you got Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. You got Poison, Motley Crue, Iron Maiden. God, there's just so many. And then then God from the Whitney Houston show, Chaka Khan, Prince, Michael Jackson. God, dude, there's so much I can. It'd be hard to say like my favorite. I mean, songs really I love what's it called? Hall & Oates, what's it Out of Touch. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. Yeah, there's some great music, man. Prince, Michael Jackson, there's a lot of good stuff. I'd say most of the music I like are from the 80s. I mean, pretty much, if you had to put my top 10, if I had to go, I would have to go in and just really, really invest, put it down. But like top 10 favorite songs of the 80s, it would have top 10, they would be in the 80s. I mean, it would be, there's just so many. It'd be hard to pick because, like I said, so many genres. I mean, you got from hair metal to heavy metal to regular rock, and hip hop and pop, and there's so much in there, man. I mean, I got a Firehouse. They had a couple songs in there I really enjoyed. Dave, what's your favorite, man? I mean, it'd be hard for me to say right now. I mean, you got Queen. I mean, dude, there's just so much in there, man. There's so much in the '80s. '80s was sort of great. That was a great decade. Great decade. Guys, in the chat, what's your favorite '80s song or '80 group? I mean, if it ain't a song, do a group. I mean, because sometimes hard. Sometimes hard to just say a song, and you got a group. I mean, kind of like Prince, man. Prince has multiple songs. Michael Jackson, multiple songs in the '80s. It's big. Whitney Houston, and you got Bobby Brown. I mean, there's a lot of great, great artists.
Wow.
And you got God, there's probably U2. I mean, God, there's a lot of great songs and artists back then. That would be tough, man. That would be that's something like like Alonzo and them need to do, like on that countdown thing, and put a bunch of '80s songs, just mix that. I mean, it would. I mean, I know what's gonna, I know it'll probably come down to Michael Jackson, Prince, and stuff like that. But I mean, it's it's kind of hard to I mean, I mean, I really love Michael Jackson and all that. I love his music and all that. But it's like it's all the kind of mood you're in, because I mean, you will listen to Michael Jackson songs sometimes, and sometimes you want to hear a different type. You want to hear, like me. I mean, I'm like listen to pop sometimes, and then I want to hear some metal, and I want to hear Run to the Hills, or I want to hear Fear of the Dark, or good old Maiden music, and then then I want to hear some. I want to hear maybe then if I'm in death metal music. I mean, I want to hear maybe some Poison, and Cinderella, Rat, or Warrant, or God, it's just some. To name a few, Michael Jackson's Thriller, Faithfully. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's just, sometimes you want to hear Journey. See, Journey. I mean, Journey's amazing. See, I like Eddie Money. God, Journey. I mean, it's depending on what you listen to. I like REO Speedwagon. I mean, Styx, Kansas. I mean, some of it's 80s, 70s. I mean, some of them are close in the 70s, but there's a lot of freaking music in there. I mean, I was a big Poison fan back in the day. I really like Poison. I mean, I've seen them multiple times in concert. Cinderella, I was a real big Cinderella fan. Firehouse, Warrant, Slaughter, Enough's Enough. I mean, it was a bunch of great, stuff. I like Bon Jovi. To me, they weren't my favorite. I mean, I liked them, but they weren't my favorite. I would took a Poison over Bon Jovi. But I mean, they've got multiple hits. I mean, you got Madonna. That's when Madonna, she really broke loose in there. And like I said, Prince and George Michael. I mean, if you like George Michael had some great hits back in the '80s. Don Henley had some good hits. I'm trying to think. I mean, that's when Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer came out. Belle Biv DeVoe, Bobby Brown, Luther Vandross. You got a bunch of just a great, Whitney, Stevie Wonder. Yeah, I mean, I know Stevie would be 70s. Yeah, I don't know if he was in the 60s, 70s, 80s. But yeah, there's some good stuff. Whitney, Queen's like 70s, 80s. Yeah, Survivor. Yeah, Foreigner. Yeah, dude, it's a great Yeah, I thought I'd say, man, if you buy one of them greatest, the greatest hits of the '80s, man, dude, SOS, them albums always work because, dude, every freaking song is like a hit, man. Or it's something you'd be singing along to. Aha, that one. Take on me, I mean, anything like that. It's like, dude, it's fire, man. Ooh, I guess I've calmed down a little bit. I hit up to 28 viewers at one time, and I'm down to 3. So the fire must be kindling out a little bit on the stream. Oh Lord, that's fine. I just wanted to come out here. I hadn't did one in a. I don't think the last time I did a stream was last week. So it's like, let me do a little quickie. I guess Georgie is busy, so didn't get him in. Wasn't able to come on in, but that's fine. He'll be tired tomorrow, so I did my redemption. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Carrick, damn it! It was yeah. That's Billy Joel. Yeah, Billy Joel had some good hits in the '80s. Billy Joel, Elton. Well, I mean, they had some hits in the '70s, but they had some good hits there in the '80s. Billy Joel. Yep. Billy Joel, Cher, a bunch of others. Lot of good music to karaoke in the '80s. That's the thing about it. I mean, you can pick a lot of songs. I mean, you had a lot. You had that coming out of disco, and then you went into it's like pop-ish type, glam type music. So I did everything. So it's kind of definitely. And Kiss. Well, they were '70s, but they still were hitting it strong. Scorpions. God, it's a lot of good stuff, man. Alice Cooper. He really got going up pretty good in there. I mean, of course, you got, it's a different genre. When your Guns N' Roses came in, and Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax. It's naming some metal bands for you. Motorhead, Judas Priest. Yeah, a lot of good stuff in there. And then you had your light rock, like you said, Bon Jovi, Journey. Oh, your hair glam bands. Chaka Khan, Tina Turner, a lot of good stuff. 5 people watching. What's going on, people? If you can, hit that like button. It does help it out. It keeps the fire burning, guys. Every like keeps this fire burning. So if you want the fire to keep burning, just hit that like button, guys. It does help it out. And hit it up in the chat, guys. If you want anything to talk about, we are here. Guys, I'm probably gonna, let's see, wait a minute, 8:55, is 8:55 tonight? Probably gonna cut it off. I'm gonna probably, give me another 5 more minutes. I gotta go in, mosquitoes are starting to bite. That's not good. Gonna go and get me a shower, man. It's been a long day. Relax a little bit. Wife should be in about an hour, so chill a little bit. Maybe watch a movie. See what's in the movie. Like I said, I haven't really looked through the movie section, so maybe see what's in the movies or shows. And something I haven't seen that's worth watching. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Juan, David, Bub Files, and anybody else who's been watching. I mean, I had 28 people at one time said they were watching, so I appreciate every one of those people. I mean, it flip-flop around there for a lot of time. You know how YouTube is, so somebody saw the fire and they got excited, so that's a good thing. Probably not Avatar level spending. Let's say, what do you think about Superman possibly having a big budget? Well, you know, big budget doesn't really mean nothing. I mean, as long as you know, it's not Superman Legacy anymore. Really? Well, they changed it already again. Well, I mean, here's the thing: big budget don't mean nothing. It's it's the script. You don't have a good script and a good cast. It don't matter what kind of budget. I mean, we gotta look at it this way. You can look at the Deadpool movies, Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. I like both of them, but the first one was better than the second one, and it had a way less budget, so it definitely doesn't budget doesn't mean nothing. I mean, you gotta have a good script. I mean, I hope it's good because damn it, man, we ain't had a good DC movie in so long. I mean, that Aquaman, I probably could check that out. I know it's trash, but I gotta watch it. Say it's trash because it really ain't supposed to say it's trash. You ain't seen it, so I mean, so definitely I'm gonna have to check it out. It would be waste of money without a good. Well, yeah, but look at all the waste of money they did without a good. But that's what I'm saying. What about Madam Web? What a waste of money that was. But yeah. So I mean, it really does. They just throwing trash against the wall. I mean, they got to get something going on DC. I mean, it's sad, and when DC and Marvel both are just totally, just totally trash. Said Blue Beetle was a disappointment. I said that at first. It was okay, but it wasn't like I want me jumping out of my seat and like throwing popcorn up in the air and being celebrating. I mean, Blue Beetle could have been a good just put it on HBO Max and it's a good special. I mean, to me it was like a good like B minus C plus movie. It wasn't no A. It wasn't no I'm gonna in game type movie. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. So I mean, only thing I'll remember Blue Beetle about. I mean, because my friend Eric Santos passed away this last year, and that was one that was we watched. I took Eric to see Blue Beetle, so that was. I remember that because that was one of the last movies I saw with him. So we hung out and saw that movie. I mean, we went to that concert after that, but like movie wise, that was the last one. So I mean, he was like, he wasn't like too impressed about it either. But it was, what it is, what it is. Like I said, it wasn't like total trash, but it was not the best movie I've ever seen, or best superhero movie. So what you going on summer vacation? So what you going on? The date wise, I'm not sure yet. I've looked at some places, but it's damn expensive. I don't know. I've been looking even up north. It's all we got to figure out something. I haven't really sure. I got to get with Lily and try to figure out if we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna do something, but we don't want to spend a ton of money on it either. That's the thing. But see what happens. I'm taking this spring break off. I think she's gonna take a few days. I'm gonna take a whole week off. But I'm gonna do some work here at the house. Maybe go fishing, some of them days. And I know we're gonna go to a baseball game. We're going to at least one baseball game next week. I got that thing next Friday. Then we're gonna go to a baseball game that Sunday, and see what happens and see what where it goes from there. Yeah, I don't know. I looked at some place. I looked at some place at Sanibel. I just don't want to spend. I mean, I know you got to spend money to go places, but I don't. I don't know. It's just I've passed. We've went on vacations and spent a lot of money, and either it's just been a waste of money or the kids. Some of the kids didn't like it or something. I gotta get something that's pretty much the kids are gonna enjoy themselves, and it ain't just just total waste. I mean, we went to SeaWorld last year, and the most fun they had was at the water park. I mean, we went to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Aquatica. But I mean, the water park was the most thing, and they like just going to the pool at the hotel. So yeah, because they didn't want to ride, and the weather sucked too. That was another thing. Rained, and so there was a lot of things we didn't get to ride, which sucked. And it just it sucks going over there and starts raining at freaking 10 o'clock in the morning, and the whole afternoon's screwed up. You have to sit in the building because you can't ride nothing, can't get on anything when it's freaking storming and lightning and then I can't, some of that stuff I can't ride anyway. I'm like a little limited to the roller coasters and stuff now. Just my heart body just can't take it like it used to. But yeah, see that. I mean, the water park was fun and all that, but like I said, we spent a lot of money on that, and we're still paying for it now. It just you drop a couple grand here, and dude, it was like every time you eat it was $150. I mean, just eating a freaking hamburger and a damn one drink. It's like Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd rather be eating at Texas Brazil if I want to be paying that kind of money. Eating a damn hamburger, shouldn't be a $2 hamburger and then paying $20 a person. It's just ridiculous. I mean, dude, I remember I remember it was when it was $10-12, and you mean it's like, damn, that's expensive forever. Now it's $20, 20, 25. They just really. I mean, it's good when you go in place to get the meal plan, but it's like still a $60-70 a person per meal. So, I mean, but then you're forcing yourself to eat all the time, and when you're riding rides, you don't want to freaking eat, and throw up, and all that stuff. It's one of those type things, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna try to figure it out. I mean, right now, I think we've waited too long. If we do want to go to Tennessee, I think we've waited too long. So, I mean, I was looking at the prices, or once you get closer, the prices jump up, and I haven't really reserved a time yet. So it's one of them. I don't want to reserve a thing, and then you can't freaking get cancel it if you can't get that date and all that stuff. Wanted to go to Lookout. I was looking at going up to Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga, but now you got to have reservations for that because they said they're short-staffed or something. Something I did when I was a kid, but so it's just like, nah, because I don't know. I hate to, get a hotel and then they can't go to the attraction. And plus that now, it's like, dude, that was just a little walkthrough, for the mountains, man. And dude, it's almost $30 a person. And like, damn it, that's not right. They don't have rides. It's just basically a walkthrough trail, Frank, for Rock City and all that. And but they got 3 different tracks. You got Rock City, it's like $30. Then you got the go down in the caverns, which Ruby Falls, that's another $30. And then you got something else, a trolley ride or something up there around there. That's another 10, 12, 30. So I mean, you get to it, it's like 100. Just these small attractions, you're getting $100 to $150 a person. And there's 6 of us, so that's a grand for something back in the day. I know back in the day when I was younger, but damn, it was only like $5. Me and my mom and dad would go in there for $15, and now I'm looking at spending $1 grand. And I'm like, damn. I know. I got more kids than it was when it was just me, but damn, it's not like I'm going to the Gold Palace. It's just a little walkthrough thing. But that's what you pay now. You have to pay, and the gas and everything else. You got to eat. It's just. And dude, it's another thing, man. You go to these hotels, man. I was looking, all these hotels I'm looking at, you got to pay, dude. Like, oh, it's only 4 days. You can get like, oh, it's $800 or $700, which is still high. Or but then they throw out, and then you look in all the service charges. You got 20% service charge, and you got $300-400 cleaning fee, and then you got some of these states have like local tax, state tax, and federal. They like. Dude, it's like the $700 that you were going to stay for 3 days, and now it's up to $1,500 when you $1,500 to $1,400 when you end up doing all the taxes. It's like, holy crap! So it's definitely not what you would. It ain't just like, oh, it's $100 to stay a night. No, it's like, that $100 turned into $160. It's like. the damn taxes and cleaning fees and all that are more expensive than the damn room itself. So it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, we're coming up on 45 minutes. Let me see. Let me see if I can make it in an hour. I got, what, 15 minutes to make it an hour. So if anybody comes in, we'll hang with them about 15 minutes. I hate cutting off in a 45-minute mark. That's kind of oddball sight. All right, guys, you got anything to talk about? I'm going to stay on for 15 more minutes. So if you can, hit that like button, share, subscribe, notification bell. Come join us for 15 more minutes of fun under the fire. The fire's, man, this damn fire will be burned out. I'm going to throw more logs in it before I head in. It's just burning good. You can see, man, you can see, look under that, man, you can see that. You can see them things are kindling under there, man. Look at that. Man, that thing's hot right there now. You put your hand in there right now, you're going to be burning. Look at that stuff. Nice and hot. But, yeah, come on, guys. Give me some subject matter. We do have sports, you know, well, baseball's coming in right now. We went, like I said, we went and saw a spring training game last Sunday. We went over to Jupiter and saw the Marlins versus the Nationals, Washington Nationals, which the Marlins started off with 2 runs and then they just fiddle-faddled around. I think I don't remember what the inning score was. I think it was 5-3 or 6-3. Yeah, it just fell apart on them. If I'm going to Captiva, I may surf, fishing, or to the beach. Yeah, that's cool. Definitely, man. Definitely. Do as much as you can, man. Make your money worth it. You go there because I'm sure it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. So yeah, it's gonna cost a few pennies, man, to go there. So definitely get all your money you can out of it. I'll be surfing, fishing, snorkeling, boating, whatever. Chasing the girls down the beach, whatever, man. I'll be hitting it all, man. Definitely. I'd send Wheels of Fur down there with you, man. If he can chase the girls down the beach. He's probably chasing somebody around the truck stop right now. That's why he came on. Truck stop blues. He got the truck stop blues. The old truck stop blues. He took that advice from Deej to hang around the truck stops. Guys, I know it's nice and relaxing with the fire, but yeah, if you got anything you want to talk about, you know, jump in there. And if you hadn't hit that like button, I'd love to get 5 likes before the stream's over. If anybody hadn't liked, and give us a good like in there. Show YouTube a little bit that I'm still alive. I know they've been either, I don't know, shadow banning my videos or something, because it's been, I ain't had a video hit over 500 views in 2 weeks. So I don't know. I know I haven't posted a lot, but I've been posting a few, and it's just like nothing. It's like there's been some, you know, decent videos, and they haven't got hardly any views. And my viewership's been down. I don't know. LDG, man, he got that thing going on that stinking whatever he did, man. The algorithm is all messed up. Wheels and Fur likes to go to Okeechobee. Yeah, he hasn't. He was supposed to come that week you were here, and he wasn't able to. And then I don't know when he's coming again. He said he was coming, but I know he's been busy. I know he's been having. I know he's been helping some people move and stuff. So his weekends have been tied up. So. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, guys, there's there's Wheels and Fur. Guys, if you hadn't subscribed to him, and Juan's, that's your channel next? I think that's Juan's channel. Subscribe to him. Give him a big shout out on his channel. And I think that's the Traveling Dragon. He's Traveling Dragon just got him an Xbox, guys. So look out for probably some Xbox gaming videos and stuff, which I told him to. I said that's a lot of people like gaming stuff, so I said, dude, I said, where you grow your channel, man. He got him a couple more subs the other day, so anyway, we've all been slow, but I mean, he gained a few more, so I told him, I said, dude, that's the way to go, man. Do some gaming and post it on there. I got a friend. All he does, he plays Call of Duty, and he just posts some highlights and stuff, and he does really well. Does really well, man. So I said, man, that's the way to go, brother. All right, 51 minutes. So about 9 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna call this. So I got 9 more minutes with you guys. So you seen the fire? It's breaking them logs down and it's falling down. So if anybody got anything else, like I said, hit those links, guys, and hit that subscribe button. And also Wheels and Fur, guys, if you can, go over to his playlist and try to binge his videos and his lives. Try to get his watch hours up. It's the weirdest thing, guys. We had him up to 600 and something watch hours, and I don't know what the hell YouTube is doing, but they dropped him down to like 300 and something. And they're still showing he's gaining watch hours, so I don't know what in the world they're doing to him. I mean, I know when he got his 1,000 subs, we had him up to 600, and he just I don't know what in the world YouTube really just bent him over backwards on that stuff. So you can, guys. I mean, the only way we can gain watch hours is got to get people watching them. So get in there and watch those videos, guys, and help him out. You got an extra machine, go in there and just binge. Let it hit that play button and let it hit all, and hit some likes on the videos, and let it binge through. He's got probably 3 days worth of lives and stuff. You can watch that. That would be a big boom for him. At least get him. You got to figure it's 24 hours a day. If he's got 3 days worth of things, so you got him almost close to 70 hours there. Close to 70 hours if y'all go in there and binge it all. So go ahead and do that, guys. That would help him out. Juan, if you can, man, help him out too, man. If you got a spare channel, and here's the thing, guys, if you binge it through, if y'all got an extra channel, a spare channel, go on that, sign into that, and do the same thing. Hit the like and subscribe. Do the same thing, and that'll be another one, because you can't rewatch it again and they'll count it. They don't let you do that. So I mean, you can't just have one channel watching the thing over and over and over again. You have to have different channels. So that's the key to that, guys. If you can, yeah. Well, if you got a spare channel or two, if you if you can binge some things for me, like running on a different, even a phone or a iTablet or a computer or whatever. You got a little spare things. Do that, guys. That will help him out. We can break that. I don't know what that YouTube issue was, taking his stuff away, so we can boom him back. Because I was hoping by this time we'd have him up to 1,000 watch hours, but yeah, I don't know what the world's going on there, guys. My watch hours dropped too. I don't know. I mean, I'm monetized, so it really doesn't matter. But it's like mine is like massively dropped too. I don't know my views. So I'm not sure. I don't know maybe YouTube is resetting itself or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, guys. I'm a 5-minute warning, guys. 5 minutes, and we're gonna be shutting this bad boy down. Been a good night. A lot of traffic on the roads tonight, man. Friday's crazy sometimes. You hear some dude. It was somebody last night about 2 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning, man. I don't know if they were drag racing down the road, but how you are. Sound like a damn dragster just kept up and down the road. I was like, son of a gun, man, dude. I got to get up in the morning, and you're just making all this damn racket. I know it wasn't an airboat place, but it was somebody on the damn road just being an asshole. So hopefully the cops busted their asses for that crap. But they were just, I was like, dude, people are trying to rest and sleep, and it's 2, 3 in the morning, and you're making all that damn racket on the road. It's crazy. Do. Guys, you can also, if you get a chance, subscribe. If you already subscribed, share the channel, share the videos on whatever platform you else are on. Rumble, if you can, Instagram, Twitter, X, or whatever you call it. Kick. What else are they? Gab. MySpace. You still have MySpace, whatever. Whatever. I wish MySpace would come back. I missed MySpace. If you can, Odyssey, whatever, I'll share it to. Share it, guys. We'll get some. Anybody international channels? Share them, guys. Share them. Try to get some more international fans in here. Friends. Got a nice hot fire. I tell you, look at them coals, man, dude. You could put a pot there. I'm gonna get this thing where you put this pot over it, and Lily wants to start cooking bread out here. It's a cast iron. You put it over, and you just put the pot over, and dude, it will just naturally cook it, man, right over there. I mean, that's just fresh wood. Ain't nothing in there but just pure wood. You can smell the oak wood and burning in there. I wish I had some hickory wood, man. You can put some hickory wood, and we smell that smell. It'd be smelling good. Pine or anything different, but yeah, I'd look at some good coals in there. And I'll tell you, it'd be hot still in the morning, man. It'd probably be gone. I'm gonna throw a log or 2 extra on it, but it'll burn that down, and it'll still be heated up. And just throw a couple more logs in the morning, and it'll be ready to start. Like I said, I've been burning this same fire for almost a week now. We hadn't had no rain, so I hadn't put it out. I mean, it's gone down where it was just coals and just smoke and a little bit of hot coals in there, and then I threw some more logs in there, a few more limbs, and they just started right back up. It didn't take much. But normally the green wood, if you have it'll take ever. But the fire, it was cold so hot, it just got that green wood just burning. Well, I had some dead wood in there too, and then so it makes it burn quicker, and it gets hot. Yeah, I mean, it's hot, but yeah, I had a flame the other day. It was Lily was recording, and it was like a 6-foot flame up there. I was worried it was gonna catch one of these trees on fire, and it was solid white, man. It looked like a damn blowtorch, and I know it was. You could hear it humming, man, and you could see the steam, like when fires like that, it makes its own wind, and it was blowing the trees. You could see the trees like moving above there, and I'm like, oh crap, because it was like a blowtorch was blowing straight up in the air. So that's why I'm like, gotta cut these limbs above me they're out of the way, they're not visible. Plus, it opens up for we can see. And I'm gonna cut some trees out here where you can start seeing the moon come through the trees. A little bit of visibility out here, out there towards the barn area. It's too dark to see it. You can't see it, but all right, guys, we're down to the 1-minute warning. So anybody want to say anything, talk, or shout out something? We got 1 minute, a whole minute and a few seconds, and then I'm gonna shut her down. Go in there and get a shower. Like I said, I'd try to get Wilson Fur in here, but I guess he is busy or tied up. at his thing. So go over to his channel later today, guys. He might have did some. I'm not sure if he did live or not, but he has. Go check it out. Get those watch hours, guys. And I appreciate Mr. Juan in here, Mr. Traveling Juan. Go over his channel and give him a big shout out and a subscribe. And also David, I appreciate him coming in here, and the Bub Files. And you see what else? Anybody else came in here? I mean, I had a lot of people watching, but just not, didn't interact. So we appreciate those people coming in and interacting with us if we got to. Wheels and Fur did a 10-minute live. Okay, well he's always tied. He might be tied up in between stuff. So yeah. All right, we're at the 1 hour mark. I didn't make it, guys. I wasn't going to do it, but we did make it to the 1 hour mark. So, guys, we appreciate you guys. Have a safe weekend. Like I said, we're probably going to be live a couple times. Not sure when, where, and how, but we're going to try to do something. It might be a family event. It might be just hanging out here in the yard live. So, and we might have StreamYard live. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's all. I haven't got nothing scheduled down, so it could be any time throughout the thing. So hit that note for doing that. Hit that notification bell, guys. So it will let you know when we do go live. It's if we're out 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like, oh shit, Tucker versus live. So you will know when we're live. So all right, guys, have a great weekend. Like I said, we hope to see you throughout the weekend, and be safe. And we will talk to you next time.